No siabo yen kasa fidie so abusuam mamu nyina mu adwo anwumre yi ensam hodo agyaboabo no de asisi yen mayemo ene ema hodo so ena mede beso mo yensam no de ebedi mu akotini bi eni Ira Fales kwachi ofosu se ansa na ye beto 2024 abano wamu a ye fa wamu nyina wamu apa bedwoku be mo mahwehwe mu o magibi mu atum ebi mu nso de ye beji dibre no afiri wo nsam sanso eno wura boache agako o se Ghana mabunu ema ye nhwe ho kwan kura na se ma ye tirimu mpo se yehia abantuguo anase yehia sasrafo ebedi yenso Emrashe Afia wanomon so ekuo yetime atiesi mountain so ewo atoye mantem ni mu a wo mo hwehwe bia ye omo betumi asi 24-hour economy edwa wo mo benya nsuo ene enkanea ewiase ampanimfo bi wo makeka wo mo ho ewo US ene Israel ne wo mo mo hom ne so ewo Iran fo eso no Yedi bimu eka we hu ne de so mo se yenosia bremu kase ebo wo APTV ene AP radio 105.7 de kasafidi so enwumrei obetumi anya yensam ne bi wo news.apmediagh.com sanso ena ye Facebook ene YouTube handle ne ye APTVGH TikTok Instagram ena X intentefidi ne ye APmedia_GH dem live for TikTok and Facebook ne so mo so for boss lady Afia Kyem Agyemang na me so mo kase ne kinkan mo Yesha yensam no ase ndisi amanyokuo no wo ba aban mu foforo no mo kire se 2024 ansa na yebeto aba no December da na etoso nso do abandada no fankrofo pi no adwuma mu mo bebovra public sector ho na no mo kire se ebi mu ho a o ma fa kwampa so ebi mu efa kwambone so na di rewura mu nti o mo ye mu hwehwemu nam so ma ndisi aban no wo mo pa abedwokuo bi a wo mo ye hwehwemu wo mo de hwehwemu ne sunsunsanso abo abonten ama ese ababeto adwase Nipa 1539 de wo madwuma no mbetumi ato akoso aye na emu 541 de wo madwuma na ban eje afi wo musem sansa wo mo no o ma afa kwampa so ena nipa be apem ene ahanum ne akire no wo mo mom ne fa kwampa so a wo mo kra de wo appointment letter no wo nsa kan yimpo ansana ye to aba no ama ehunu de amanyuko bia ejina asemi oswafo a wo no ne hwe aban kita wodi nsem so yewa Fales kwachofosu ene de betutwa
spanned 21st March 2025 to 30th April 2025. It received 43 reports from institutions and individual petitioners. Of the 43 institutions, 36 appeared before the committee. At the end of its work, the committee made the following findings. 1. Of the 36 institutions that appeared before it, 28 had commenced the recruitment processes before the 7th December elections. 2. A total of 13 institutions revoked appointments made in a response to the 7th of December 2024 revocation directive. 17 institutions did not revoke their appointments but sought guidance from the Office of the President. 16 of the cases reported by the institutions were mainly payroll related. In total, there were 2,080 recruitments, appointments, and promotions that were reported by institutions when they appeared before the committee. Now, out of the 2,080 recruitments, appointments, and promotions, 879 were revoked by the institutions themselves, while 1,201 appointments were left unrevoked. After the hearings, the committee recommended that 1,539 of the recruitments, appointments, and promotions be upheld because they complied with the prescribed recruitment and promotion procedures and received appointment letters before 7 December 2024. And this also implies that they achieved a pass mark of above 80%. The committee recommended, however, that the recruitments, appointments, and promotions of 541 persons be revoked because the recruitment processes ended after 7.
Ononyamfo Felix Kwachi for so edeswa for Shabino enkita hodie ensem so na yakoye nimu akane energy minister oye kunini kesepa wo NPP amanyuko no emo Yerabo Agyemang en wo say na nsemu mabuna ba ebi mu ho a wo say yehwese ne abanyi wo musi bu no se de amanyuko ebu aman no ne democracy no ye ne kosi se ne ade na wo mo hwe ne mu se nka asrafo betumi abedi oman so se de asrafo akwakodi aman bi so ewa bibire mu ha wo mu ne ye se etumpon no Yerabo Agyemang se de bre mabunu mu hu bibida na mumu nim bibi so so ani se mo ka ho asem isanse wo no ewo 19 bibi mu ho 1983 mu ho na kire se ku na ekoso a o kire se asrafo ma ne tuo pa anya se kumanya me ne twitwaje no aneyi woda so etiase besi neyi enti se wo nim ana se watete se yesi ku akoso baabi na ebo o mo ana se ku bi ba ye mayi mu ne betumi abon ya wo se da bi ye ni mu a enki ye beso ye democracy mu sa so amanyuko ni mu kakra kopem so mayi e betumi anya baabi agina na e ma ye nhwe ni mu ana se ma ye tiri mu mpo se ye nya ku ana se ye ma asrafo bedi ye so a enki e pesan se wo se sa de no de o man bi ani ho a se otumi di niti e presa.
My appeal is based on the fact that voting grants you the exercise of your fundamental freedoms. I have lived through all the military coups in this country, where your fundamental freedoms are denied in your face, where you have no right to say something or anything. If you are wronged, you are wronged, and you have no recourse. The military government sitting on your neck gives you no chance. So even if you are dissatisfied, it requires the shedding of citizens' blood to make a change. We don't want to get back into that era. We are now in an era where you are freely given the right to choose, the right to decide. Let us not toy with it. Let us not say that we are tired of democracy. We've tested democracy, we've tested military governance, and nobody should wait for it. Yes, democracy may have its pitfalls. Yes, democracy may have its shortfalls, but it's the best amongst the things available.
Yerabo Agyemang Nensembi ena yekotie no na yenko ni Waganata Senior High School. Wono wonso echese omanya mfinhye no aduokron 90 years. Womobo man yimu achepa anyasa gumakora. Eninti wono mapa womo dwumedi a womo bedie ho ntoma e ma logo a womo bewuso e wo 90th anniversary ni mu nyina no. Womo de wonsam ababetu dwade ho foni ambambonten so. Na president a woda All Students Association no ano e Yorua David Anan and was a 90 years year womo nyin ene dwumedi a womo bepeja no kokure ne womo pa ho ntoma no. Omayo madwensa ombekeka womo nsase na womo tumi asi auditorium kese pa e de amasuku no esansese no adisuafo womo adoso ombebro be empem enan e de kɔ empem no mu a enya asɛnkuma na esanti ehu hia pa asesa auditorium womo tumi sie yekan womo kyerɛ sɛ womo asi ma ohanmu nkyɛmu be aduonu de kɔ akabe 80% nya no so eyisikasam to mu gusu ye ntoto ye sebe ya ennu sɛ womo ni womo 90 years in the NAC auditorium no womo tumi asi awie.
Let me say that the percentage of completion is just about 20%, because we are raising our own money to do it. Okay, and we know that governments have been doing very well, but government cannot do everything. But if government comes in through any funding that for them to do that one for the school, I think it will be good. The auditorium is needed because it will serve several purposes. Having the people together, one big challenge, but unlike institutions that generate money, the school doesn't generate money. It is the students, all students who contribute. and benevolent people who come in and give money to do things. So you cannot have a timeline to it. The population of the school is 4,928 students. But you can, when you go there, you see, it is not too good. But that notwithstanding, the teachers and the parents do well to make sure that their kids, as they bring them to the school, get the best of training.
Ora David Anan, na All Students Association of Ghanata. Oye wo mo panimpa edano eno akire na headmistress owo Madam Constance Amufa ono so e ka kire wo mo a aba suku ni mu awie ko ene panimfo bi mo betumi abebo bia se wo mo so nya dom na wo mo dwumede no mo bedie no enye dwumede kito a eni nti de obetumi ayede be so wo mo asen bia no wo mo he krado se o mo besom.
It's my solemn expectation that this 90th anniversary lunch will be the precursor of a successful anniversary program. Let us all play a pivotal role to make the occasion grand. Every contribution will count. Every effort will be meaningful.
Headmistress Agyemang Ghanata Senior High School, Madam Constance Amufa, one of the Sansami to Jay, Koni partner Yemo and some.
This segment is brought to you by King's Home Studios.
Ewo yemra hwebe dwafie abadwoko ayapa wo mo no mo hwe nkronkuma amamuo ene ne mpuntuo ene ne nkan crossword wo mo domani achemu ewo Western region ye hwe yatoye mantamu ho mo kwa kohwe emiaye be edu a wo mo betumi esi 24-hour economy dwa ediama adehia wo mo ewo ho ne senti ononyafo Queen Star Maami Pokuya Soya wono enidi committee yenim ne ene wo muduru ba bia no ma hwese aha ye besi dwa yi bi wo ha nsuo ene nkane a wonsam sen ne besi akro afei ekwan ye befa so a ye de beba enuane a ye de ba dwonim de ye de firi mu akọ eno so so wonsam te se yansa na wo magye atum se saabia ye betumi e de abo esi 24-hour economy no ebi wo mo nenam nya na kire se mantam ne mu so so afo ononyamfo Joseph Nelson so edi mu akotene a wo hwe ni mu se assembly members nyina betumi abo sanse se we lecture area ne beba na se o mensin mu ne beba ese se otimi kire baby pot ye di dwakosi a ebetumi aboa era Nelson se eno bebo ama committee no o madwuma wo moye etumi ayefo ama wo mo a ma me Queen Star Maami Pokuya Soya se wo mo free atoye mantem no mdum men bekire mu ewo mfimfin mantem nim ne poye mantem nim akohwe bia ya wo mo betumi anya e de asi edwa ma 24-hour economy dwumedi no
to meet with you, discuss a few things with you before we move to go and meet them all together. And then we are also visiting the problem places in this region. So far, we have about 3 places that we know we definitely have to visit the assembly. And then we would plead with you to give us the information you know when we finish with the information you know before we move there. And then the second thing for us to do is we have chosen a few places, about 10, to visit and inspect where their 24-hour economy market is going to be built, which is under the local governance from President Mahama. We are inspecting, especially electrification to the grounds where the market will be built, a few things to make sure that water is connected to the place is safe, there's road network, all of those things. The Speaker of Parliament has asked us to come and do that to make sure that a few challenges that you have here under local governance is taken back to him in Parliament. And again, to decentralize Parliament, meeting the assemblymen in all the districts in Western region. From here, we'll move, God willing, to the Central region. And then from Central region, God willing, we move to Eastern region. And then God willing, move to Accra. We'll give ourselves a break. Then we'll continue from other places as well. So luckily, we are starting with the Western region. And we have come here to pay you a visit because You are the president representative. So we hope you cooperate with us, give us every information we need to gather so we'll be able to pursue the president's agenda of resetting the Ghana we all want.
Mami Queen Star Mami Pokuya Soya. Oh no. Na a Parliament Select Committee on Local Government and a Rural Development and Womoko Sheye Sato Yaman Temini Mehen Womubenya Edibesi Drama 24 economy no and who jumedi and Omanamo Ediano. Yemfree war na Yonkodoma Centra Mensinimo. Imwaba Kachipani Ayononya for Dominic Adoma Amayao. Wadi abasobo ama wamo MP no isanse wase MP ononyafo John Kwame Edujak ene municipal assembly no no aban krachipeni na kan bomu a eba na pomoden ho nsem anya asem kuma kra bia ya ebetumi agya ya hwema pa no eno no mo prehwehwe edema doma central mensini mu adehye nsemi wadi tu dwa na chese 2025 sani apomoden ho nsem esikoso ebo doma central mensini mu no mu hia wo assembly ho a no mo hwese ni esikoye no mo hu se na 2026 nso omo betuto omo no ma edia fa ase no e na banka chipeni de sansemi ko tu dwa dwumedi a wono MC ni MP no aka bomo e fa yarehwe ne yare sansem ho no wadi tu dwa.
During the 2025 administrative year, we invested in upgrading and constructing health facilities within the municipality. By this, I want to highlight on some key developments that have taken off during the 2025 administrative year by the Member of Parliament for Doma Central Constituency, Honorable John Kwame Edujak, which are the construction of one number 30-bed capacity ward at Enchudifo Health Center and one number 15-bed capacity ward at Estikasu Nsunya Health Center. In fact, as we speak now, Honorable, the former Member of Parliament for Doma Central, Honorable Agyemang began a project at Estikasu Nsunya Health Center there. So as part of our visit, we realized that it was an abandoned project. So the Honorable Member of Parliament for Doma Central, Honorable John Kwame Edujak, said that, oh, while this is a property for Doma, why don't I take it upon myself and complete that project? Next month, 7th, myself, the MP, and the former MP, we have invited all of you to join and be part of the program. We are going to commission that building.
Ononya for Dominic Adoma Amayao, ono na ya bankra chipeni edema Doma Central mensinimo adehye. Na twifo praso ewo twifo atimokwa mensino emo. Na wamomra shebedwani ne abankra chipeni owo no nyamfo Isaac Yosen. Omomra shebedwani ni no nyamfo TD Vondi. Womo aka bomo atumi aboa menen. Adehye a womo ho womanya street lights na sa street lights yi de enye enkanea ne de enyan free so mi sigifo de ni bia we eye solar street lights a kire se beje ahoden de afra wiem eni nkanea na se bowa ne se bowa nie mako aheno 200 na atwifo atimokwafo ensa aka womode bi ebobo krom ewo mansini mu se beye mu betumi ahyeren na esumu nyuma bone ano ebetumi abrase no nyafo TD Vondi emrahye bedwani de matwifo etimokwa abato empeso anoso no no nedi kan eresem hodo etudwa
sesia no eye na hyase ani 200 ne yede aba sesei yede basisi twifo praso ena ya henkuro no twifo praso na ye business center no yede basisi ye nyina de ebeka no ye behwe bibia yede beko a ebeboa na afem ye nyina nti ajenso nye wenkwa na beba ade no afe ni ahyase ye pese se de medin kan ka kire mo no yede nyamesuro ni ahobrase ane adwumaden yo ana besom twefo atimokwaman we ye na hyase bebre beba ane nti we de ye concentrate awo twefo praso kuro ni mu ankasa ansa ade ko hospital ho ade to de bi na ade san na hospital ha yetum ade ko ho nyina nti ye wie no a de beka no ye de beko yanim ekuro ni bebre wo ho mampon ewo ho mokwa ewo ho nneoma krom ewo ho ne de keka ho bimpo anja mia me kro bimpo anja ye wo ho ene nti no we ya hyase na me ya adoma bebre beba.
Honorable TD Vondi wono na ye Ebrashebedwani de machifo ati mokwa bato empeso no so enu akire yi owura George Kwashi contractor edema Perfect Electricals and Construction Works one more any dis adwuma no bo ayema Ebrashebedwani nanya street lights a wo mode ebobokuru mono so ekire se enche bia wo mo behwe no mayeye enkania ni nyina awie se di abeka wo mo santi akaso mo de bobokuru eno ma hye ho adwuma se a enche bia wo mo bewie
less than 1 month. In Duka say the possibility less than 1 month to see we. Yeah, mess of mine and say sometimes we on my baby light no your position with distance. The my baby a base no obi say what they are me store, obi say what they are me fee in chain, obi say you free one more. And no pen a best say a baby see baby that's a ben will store anyway. Nya de ba be pra enyo hwe into monte accident bi finso na ma adwumadie no enye fe na ntimi wie ntem. Your company is Perfect Electricals.
Ora George Kwashi so contractor or Perfect Electricals no say senkania no ye de ben wa ma na hyeran aboa me ye hwe nti no ama ho kwan ma wo motumi de asi ho na ye nyina ye nim ne ekoso ewo ewiase afa baabi efa US man no na fe Israel ya srafo aka bomo na wo musai Iran for so sade amanebo no ekire no Ghana de hye bi wa bran sentwerefo bopini wo munua mudi nkomo no wo mo de amasem wo kane so wo yem hyehye wo pa no wo musuro nyina no enye se wo mo de ntokwa no besane aba yenye fam ha da bi na emum se emaya kese ebi mudi akotene e wo fanwo ensemu ebi mudi akotene wo ne emapia eba adwama so na bo no wo famu a o my Ghana yesu etumi nya mu chefa bibi te se petrol no ne ade na ne bo no ebehwirihwi akosoro no Ghana fo su nyina ene se ebe ma yensu ye ha fanwo bo no akosoro amene wo free he kwohen kura no a wo ma betutumu akese ama wo mu ekwakwan so kofa nuane ba no o mo so bo na akosoro ba san so de ne na yen ya ye kwoto ade no ene wo mo de bre yensu ye beto na bo de mpa no ne Ghana fo how bia wo mo de to dwefa no nei ntokwa ama na homne so US and Afia Israel womo esai Iran force war.
Worry because whatever affects other countries eventually tends to affect us, and I think this is one of the countries that is a major producer of oil, and so or let's say petroleum products, and so something like that wouldn't help us as Ghanaians, and so we are anticipating that the cost of living will be very high if this thing should continue, because everything fuel is everything commodity, is everything our lives. So I don't think it's the best.
I really don't have any, this war is been silent for a long time, so there's no surprise that now it has erupted, but certainly it will have an impact on not just our country, Africa as a continent, and already I know oil prices have shot up because of this war. It depends on how long it continues. The more it continues, the more hardships it will be for not just Africa, even in Europe. We pray that it will end quick so that the world comes back to normalcy. Because, certainly world trade will be affected because oil is the driver of all the economies of the world. So, for me, I hope and pray that it will end soon so that we can have a peace of mind. Yeah, certainly, and I think that Donald Trump, he likes war too much. He should tone down. More negotiations and sitting at the table and talking, it will be more effective than showing how strong you are. And
talk of in Ghana, it can be huge because anything that is having effect around the whole world, and looking at Africa, ours should be more because Africa, we mostly depends on the outside world, and if there is a challenge somewhere which is having effect everywhere, I think Africa, we are in trouble. Yes, I'm worried. I'm worried because anything.
Ghana de share bi na sentwefo no amudi nkobo efa ntokwa ama ne home ne so wo ewiase fa baabi a wo mo kire se enokwasem se aman ahodo mudi mu akutini ebi wo hono mu anafa wo mo ene de supply wiase na kwaba ne sento kwema ne hom ne so sa no ebetumi amafa ho bo ayedin no so ebeka Ghana for pa ye twan ho ne age aboafo nkrato ye ba ye kodwadi mu ensem.
No kwasam say adwumasua ade a se wonsaka obi antumi ngim free wonsam enonti enei se wopese wotu kwan kwa amanone ana wotena oman Ghana mu adwumanya sika gu botom de a mekanfo St Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center de amount call na onfa na wotwemi no pe enkyerɛwo caterpillar piloda any forklifter ebo no ewo fom kra yewo Kumasi Askwa yene Askwa police station no ene dinhwe ne mu yesan so ben Askwa Children's Hospital tafua Akoko Space Junction wa ubetumi afre St Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center 0243860810 St Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center, we are your last stop.
I welcome you to Kino Computers, your one-stop shop with the perfect tech solution. At Kino Computers, we give you the best deals on quality laptops, phones, and accessories. Whether you're looking for a high-performance laptop for work, a reliable phone for staying connected, or the latest accessories like M.2, SSD, wireless mounts, ergonomic keyboard, and USB adapters to boost your productivity, we've got you covered. We also provide expert repair services as well as nationwide delivery on all our products. Visit us at Adum on the ground floor of the Abanaba Plaza near the Relish Health Shop for unbeatable prices and exceptional service. For more information, call us on 0248 137672. 0248 137672. Kino Computers, beyond your expectations.
This is what mini wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy.
Introducing the Smiling Shark Outdoor Solar Camping Light, a new modern way of lighting up your world. It's a powerful portable lamp with 2 modes of brightness, a strobe light as well as a flashlight. You can power it through solar charging or Type-C charging. With a built-in high-capacity lithium battery, you can also use it as a power bank to charge up your mobile phone through USB. To purchase one, contact 055 051 5323 or 053 520 3534. For desktops, UPS, toners, and printers galore, Pogbell Enterprise has got it all, from CCTV cameras to office chairs that keep you in style at affordable prices that will make you smile. For schools, businesses, and individuals alike, we have what you will surely like. Contact us on 0245 099 786, 0245 099 786. Pogbell Enterprise. Shop with ease. Download the AP Media app now at apmediagh.com/app. It is currently available for Android devices. Coming soon to Play Store and App Store. This segment is brought to you by Tizo Aluwex.
Yakwaje Yabuafo and Kracho, hi APTV and AP Radio 105.7 Kasafidi. So, you know, Jokas here and Neguso Echagono. Na ye quadra diemo and semwa. Local bond, no. What's mu se finchia be me and Samunie na sabre no abandadano ne waswo. Wamo ebra bond, no. Wamo chere Ghana. Na yeka no fru kwasro do sanso na ban ne den hyehyɛ bi gu akwan mu domestic debt exchange program na no so yen hyehyɛ bi omudi gu akwan se be ya ebeboa ma yeka no atumi aba fom enu nti no mo se new bond bia entumi enkoso emfinhia miensa na fe aba na wiye ma kwaso ye hwɛ yen sikasam so a Dr. Tio Echampon, technical advisor ewo Ministry of Finance and wo kire mu se de bibia totona kwan mu mfinhyia miensa bandaran de to so no ewu enti sise na kwanya ba beda ho se Ghana ye local bond market no ebetumi asanso ma ne musu biemti bond betumi ahyase ayadwuma wo mugidi yesa ban ne hyehye pa odi agu akwan mu no ebe favor wo mo a wo mudu mo ho behyem ne bie na eno so atumi aboa yen sikasam.
Today, the ministry put a statement out, right? And it says that now that the road is almost clear with the post-DDEP, the domestic debt exchange, you can go back to the capital market. You are looking at how you can borrow less from the short end of the market, so less T-bills, and rather now do more medium to long-term, right, instruments. So issue 5-year bonds, issue 10-year bonds. We are the stock and in the budget, the 10 billion, right, bond that the government will be pushing out to help finance roads and other, right, infrastructure projects. So the point I'm really trying to make here is that when you do the social analysis and then you look at the broader context of the other interventions that are being made, right, this is not just like a binary choice. So it's either this or that. You have other things that are being made, and you then do the net analysis to arrive at a position that says,
Dr. Tio Eko Osye Yesha in Sikasam Swa ono ene technical advisor ede ema womo yeratio echampo na wosise se de local bond market ni mu abie ya adwumedie betumi ahyase akoso ye kɔ amahodo so ensem.
This segment is brought to you by Desat Solutions.
US and Israel asrafo ya woma komo ho abomu na woma sori Iran fo eso no enu ni asem e wapa so a sese wo bia e ka ho asem na esa entokoye man muso nam so ema Iran fo wono mo panimpa wato ananom ewo ensiedo na aman panimfo na se wiase aman panimfo dodo no a ena wo mo do no etum bie wo Russia ene China womo family de womo hu ne se de US for ne Israel for aka bo mu no enye ne papa mu kra na se de esi no womo di ka plan ato ho kra se womo be data na ekoso san so womo hwe se de womo hu so womo so na nya asem kuma san so na UK France na fa Germany wono mo so asem womo ka ene se ensesen ka Iran fo so etimi ema womo hom ne so wabra US ne Israel focus I womo so nko bunye de ne womo ntena ho anase womo betumi akọ epono so akọ hu nkomo na obi aye obibi na wo ye bi atua no so ka eno na ma ija no so no na emo obi ye obibi na moye madwense ne ye yenkotena se ne yenka asem no etimi emedin ba eno ne de UK France ne Germany fo so ka man panifo bebre no a edu omo no to obi a ene fa ogina ene de wo ka.
While Russia urged the U.S. and Israel to stop their strikes immediately and return to a, quote, path of political and diplomatic settlement, as Moscow continues to rely on Iranian drones to unceasingly bomb Ukraine. The U.S. strikes on Iran come as the two countries were in the middle of negotiations to end Iran's nuclear capabilities, a process Oman's foreign minister appeared optimistic about just Friday, as the country has served as a mediator between the two sides.
I am confident and in my assessment of the way the talks are going.
However, that confidence quickly turned to dismay following the strikes. Posting on X, Foreign Minister Badr al-Busaidi said those talks have once again been undermined, urging the U.S. not to get sucked into a war that isn't theirs. The severity of this latest escalation has not only rocked the stability of the Middle East, but has the potential to have major impacts to the global oil market.
Way any amount of boy free amount who also by a demon some more ha any answer why I no say and Cassie Nina ye DAC news.apmedia.gh.com online stories ni go Samsung at TikTok Instagram and Afia X interfere AP Media _GH Facebook and YouTube APTV GH ya demo live for TikTok na Facebook no eso Boss Lady Afia Kyem Agyemang ni midin when I'm so more kase ne Kyem mo enwumre ye ene eye brada no wotwe na wahia elder nyame bane na bedwafo e wo mama ne hunu dwumedie no so wabra nipa bi no mo e ka wo mo ha wo mafam mo ne kwan a nyame fa so etwitwaje wo mo betimi anya futu sembi e de afri mo madam nyina wase ama mo ho ene hwe eniti